Welcome back to Endless Vision TV. This is Ish, and today is my match reaction to Tottenham 2, Man United 2, and I'm so frustrated. I don't even know if that's the word I should be saying. Disappointed, relieved, I just feel not good. It's very negative how I'm feeling right now. Yeah? Because we need to win. We need to get back in the Champions League. These guys are the reason Man United are not in the Champions League. Yeah? They beat us in the Europa League final. They never won a cup, but oh, guess who gives them a cup? Manchester United. But that's in the past. So we moved this season. We spent 200 million on attack. And to be fair, our goals have gone up. We scored 2 against Sunderland, 2 against Liverpool, 4 against Brighton, 2 against Forest, 2 today. So clearly our attack. But our defence, they're still in the circus, bruv. They're still in the circus. Because the 100 million, what Tottenham got should have been our 100 million. And then we could have spent it on the midfield and defence. Because we are shocking. Let's get to the game. First minute of the game. Ball pass back to Lemens. What does Lemens do? Make it roll under his feet. We get a corner straight away. So that set the tone for the game. That set the tone for the game. And shortly after that, the passing, we couldn't even pass to anyone good. We couldn't. Decision making was poor. There was no confidence. But because Tottenham are so crap, they didn't punish us. God, they're crap as well. So they didn't even punish us. Anyway, as the game goes on, it goes on. There's some fumbling going on in the box. Someone sprays it, and Mazraoui puts it out to Ahmad, and then Ahmad, beautiful crossing, and then Bremo, back post, shocking defending from Tottenham, 1-0. I'm thinking, you know what? I'll take that. Because we ain't been playing well, but we're winning 1-0. And first goal, you know what I mean? When you score the first goal, that's a bit very important, especially in these big games. They're going for top four, we're going for top four. This is your rival. So 1-0, we get to half time thinking, okay, guys, breathe. They're not doing too much, but do you know what I mean? Let's not collapse like we collapsed at Nottingham Forest straight after half time. And lo and behold, we didn't collapse. We did it. We came out. They're huffing and puffing against Spurs, but we're not nothing too threatening. Lament did make a couple of decent saves, but this is where it gets sticky. This is why Thomas Frank is a good manager. He started making some substitution. Bear came on, a doggy came on, people who can carry the ball, people who bring the game to us. Yeah? And how did our manager, Ruben Amorim, what did he do? I didn't know Ruben Amorim when he was coming into the club, and I still don't know this guy now. Yeah, he does the same robotic substitution. Why did he take Casemiro off? We know he's an old age pensioner. Yeah, we all know that. However, do you know what I mean? He's got the mentality. He's got the experience. He wasn't getting doing no rash challenges or getting yellow cards. So there's no reason for him to come up. We lost control of the game. Agate, he's not good enough. That was the worst signing, and he goes under the radar. 60 million down the drain. That's the 60 million down the drain song. Him, Agate, literally. Yeah? When Bear's running through now, before he passed it to a doggy to make the assist, he could have just took him out. Yellow card, we don't care if you even get a red card. Like, just don't let man go through. He went, let him go through, pass it to a doggy pass it and Tell, who, do you know what's weird about Tell? When he was lining up to come on, I'm thinking, oh, this little, the poetry, oh, he was meant to come to Man United. I just felt something with him that he could do something because of the whole, oh, we could have signed him, didn't sign him. And lo and behold, good touch outside his feet, deflection off the lip, 1-1. I was gutted at that point. Didn't think Man United could have come back. Wasn't playing well. Now they've equalised. All the confidence, all the ascendancies was Tottenham. I was like thinking, oh my gosh, how did we give it away? How did it? But it was always going to happen. You're not going to score the second goal. You're always subject to the other team scoring. It's not just you attack. They can attack as well. Get to the 90th minute now. They get a corner. It gets headed out, edge of the box. Bear takes a shot for Charlison that I don't even know the word to describe that guy. So annoying. Gets his head on it. It was deliberate as well. Agate getting bullied, keeping him on side. Yeah. And Lamens can't do nothing. Bottom corner. Bottom corner. Two deflected goal. Not deflected goal, but from the men's where the ball was travelling. Both goals got put in a different direction. He had no chance. Do you get me? 2-1, I'm thinking, all this hype, winning 3 games in a row. Oh, Nottingham Forest was a good draw, and we're losing 2. I'm thinking, defeat. Back to square one, back to reality. And then Delit, who played our best defender this season, comes up with the last minute header, and we get a 2-2. And it was a little bit of relief because a point is better than no points. But at the same time, when are we going to step up and be a consistent team, a team that we don't, like, we're scoring goals, but why do we have to concede so much goals? And they're always stupid goals. There's no control of the game. Bringing on Mount, taking off Cunha. You saw Cunha in the Liverpool game. He holds up the ball, he released pressure. Mount's not doing that. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a game for Mount. Although he put Sesko through that donut, he should have shot. Van der Ven came back, flash, and then and then made the tackle and he got injured. He walked off with 10 minutes at the end of the game. So it's just really disappointing because we need to get top four. We've got one game a week. Like we should be punished this team. These lot are playing 90 minutes in Champions League midweek, and we're not pressing them. We still seem tired. Like we're playing Champions League. We're not doing nothing. So boy, where do we go from here? Next game, Everton at home. Boy, we have to win. Cause I'm very confident with my team scoring, but I'm not very confident in the back four. It's really ridiculous. To be fair to Harry Maguire, I'm not his biggest fan. But when he was on, I didn't think we would concede, but he got injured, looked like a hamstring, bad injury. As soon as he come, chaos at the back. Euro, big up Euro, but I don't know if it's Luke Shaw. Something ain't right. Something needs to change. So, as I said, frustrated, hood up, war season now. And I just heard Arsenal drew 2-2. And I'm not saying we was going for the league, but it would have looked better, at least 6 points behind them. We're always so far off the top. Big Man United is so far off the top all the time, never in the conversation for anything. Yeah? And this Ruben Amorim guy, do you know what I mean? I don't care who's the manager, just win the game for Man United. Not that the Man United DNA is winning. Ain't hook or by crook. But guys, I don't know. This is Ish. Let me know in the comment, like and subscribe, and I'm out.